For students, parents, and educators, homework is a part of everyday life. In some countries, homework is seen as an essential part of the education system to produce excellent students. But do you know who invented homework? The person who invented homework is Johann Gottlieb Fichte. In 1814, Prussia had a problem stirring nationalism among its citizens. Instead of serving the country after the war, citizens could choose to go back to whatever they were doing without thinking of dedicating their time and sacrifice to the country. There was no sense of pride or nationalism. And so, Fichte came up with the Volksschule, a mandatory 9-year education similar to primary and lower secondary education. Those attending the Volksschule were given the homework we know today as a way to demonstrate the state's power even during personal time. Since that time, the concept of homework is spread throughout the world and is applied to the educational system we know today. The invention of the concept of homework also raises several problems among countries around the world. Some see it as a good way to educate and help students to understand better, some think that homework is unnecessary and will bring upon negative effects to the students. In 1901, just a few decades after the concept of homework made its way across the Atlantic, it was dispensed within the Pacific state of California by a homework ban. The ban affected all students younger than 15 and stayed in effect until 1917. The homework ban means that educators are prohibited to hand out any homework to the students. Around the same time, prominent publications like the Ladies' Home Journal and the New York Times used published statements from parents and medical professionals to portray homework as detrimental to children's health. Other than that, in 1930, an organization known as the American Child Health Association declared that homework was a type of child labor. Since laws against child labor had recently been passed, this proclamation reflected a less than favorable view of homework as an acceptable educational practice. The perception towards the concept of homework changed especially after World War II. The Cold War heated the rivalries between the United States and Russia in the 1950s. U.S. education authorities decided that rigorous homework was the best way to ensure that American students didn't fall behind their Russian counterparts, especially in the increasingly competitive fields of science and mathematics. Homework is still controversial today. Some schools are still implementing homework bans that mirror those from the turn of the previous century. Teachers are expressing differing perspectives about these bans, while parents are trying to cope with the disruption to the home routine that results from such bans. Hope you enjoy this video and please do like and subscribe for more content in the future.